Hey there, folks. Today we're going to talk about how geeks lose friends. Most of us in the nerd world have had the experience at least once of having been friends with somebody in, say, elementary school, only to have them abandon you at some point for what to the geek is absolutely no sensible reason at all. Often the person doesn't know why they're giving up on their friend, but they are, and that's not negotiable. What happens is social evolution. They have progressed to the point in their growing up where they become acutely aware of their social status. And the fact that we tend to be a social liability. That's why they just give up on us. That's why they're like, oh my God, this nerd is radioactive, for Christ's sakes. I better get the hell away from this leper. And to the socially blind, innocent nerd, this is just out of nowhere and follows no logic. And it is often the beginning of, geek misanthropy, where they're like, people just suck, And the fact that the person usually cannot articulate, or even if they could, they wouldn't. Because to articulate it would be, you're a social liability. Get away from me, loser. So no, they'll just ditch you. They'll just ghost you or something. Or start bullying you, which is obviously like the worst possible way to get rid of us. So yeah, many of us have had this happen. I have. I used to have this fairly close friend, Jason Heisler. We hung out a lot. I'd bike out to his place in St. Elners, which is a bit of a journey, but what the hell, I was a teenager, I didn't care. And we'd hang out and we'd play D&D, and me and another guy named Michael Copeland. And then at a certain point, this was junior high, and then at a certain point, he had this girl named Kim that he was pursuing, and that's when he became acutely aware of the fact that I was a social liability, and that he definitely didn't want to her to see him with me. And that's when our friendship ended. And that's not nice, but that's the price you pay when you're not socially bright, when you're socially clueless, like most of us nerds. Even someone like me who has some idea of what's going on, that doesn't really mean I'm suddenly, Mr. Socially adept. It just means that I can at least explain things to myself and hopefully to you. So yeah, don't know if I've covered this on Big Bang Theory or anything like that, but yeah, they outgrow us, and they abandon us, and reject us, and we're left hurt and confused, and wanting answers. So I hope this little talk of mine can help some of you out there get a little closure. It does, in a non-geek sense, make sense. It our lack of social awareness tends to make us social liabilities. That's why we just frolic amongst our own kind. I guess that's it for me for today, folks. I will talk to you nice people again tomorrow. Bye-bye.